Hi everyone, I'm Mike Taylor. This is just an update about what's been happening on campus at ACU Strathfield, particularly during and in the wake of the coronavirus, which has really impacted our ministry, but also provided some encouraging opportunities. Over the last few months, I organised a NYC at my church to be run, and that involved listening to talks and doing seminars and just hanging out in person, which we hadn't done much for quite a while because of the coronavirus. In the wake of COVID, I've spent a lot of time doing training online. So I've been doing training on evangelism with ACU Strathfield and ACU North Sydney. And my focus has been to try and train the students in walk-up evangelism and one-to-one discipleship, because we've lost a lot of our first years. We've lost a lot of one-to-one, a lot of face-to-face time with students. And so we've kind of needed to go out and to actually have conversations with people we might not have met that are on campus. Some of the encouraging opportunities we've had on campus recently have been at some of the public events that have been run. One of them recently was Are You OK Day. We actually had Mario Kart going, and then as people came over, we asked them to put a sticker down onto the poster that we had, which was Are You OK with God? One of the guys that I got to have a conversation with, his name was Anthony, and Anthony came over from Nigeria, and when he went to a university here, Catholic University, he was actually filled with doubts, and he also wasn't connected anymore with Christian community. Had the opportunity to answer some of his questions, particularly around the reliability of the Bible, and he actually said he was surprised no one had explained these things clearly before to him, and he was thankful, and he went and thanked the lady that actually brought him over and said that he would be keen to read the Bible again. So we read the Bible together the following week. Another encouraging event has been happening today. It's a cultural fiesta, and we've had heaps of conversations. A particular conversation that I had with a lady called Gloria. She put down a sticker which said, yes, she thinks Jesus is still relevant. And when I asked her whether she went to church, whether she was a Christian, she said that she was a Jehovah's Witness. As we were talking, it became clear that she didn't think that Jesus was God. But I actually took her to John 20:21, where Thomas responds to Jesus demonstrating himself as alive again, my Lord and my God. And I showed how from that passage it's very clear that Jesus is receiving worship as God. It was a challenging conversation, but she seemed challenged to go away and to look at reading the Bible with someone else for herself. So that was an encouraging opportunity. I'd encourage you to please be praying for these people. And now I just want to introduce you to Julia. Julia is one of the students in our Christian group on campus, and she's going to be sharing about how she's been encouraged by what's been happening on campus through evangelicals on campus recently.
Here at ACU Strathfield today is our cultural day, and we had a stall set up for evangelicals on campus, which has been a great opportunity to talk to people who don't know about Jesus or don't know that Jesus has offered them a saving grace, which is another great event that EOC has done this year. We've also done walk-up, one-on-one discipleship and Bible talks looking at the 10 Commandments and how they affect our lives more than I think people perceive. At ACU Strathfield, the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. So Mike Taylor has done an excellent job in helping us and equipping us to go out to ACU Strathfield and to tell people about the saving grace of Jesus. Something that we've tried to focus on during COVID, which makes evangelism quite hard, is one-on-one discipleship. So instead of trying to get big groups of people together to hear God's word, Mike and EOC has tried to equip people and has equipped people to go and have one-on-one conversations with each other, reading Mark Uncovered to understand Jesus and what he's done for us. A really encouraging conversation I had with someone, her name was Eugenia. She said she was confused about the Anglican and Orthodox side of Christianity and how she really wanted to figure it out for herself and read the Bible for herself. So I asked if she wanted to do a one-on-one Bible reading with me, and she seemed really keen, which is so encouraging. So for the next few weeks, I'm going to meet up with her and read the Bible so she can come to an understanding of Jesus for herself, and which is really so encouraging.
Well, isn't it exciting hearing from Julia what God's been doing on campus recently? A really exciting update is that we actually are looking to have a female come and join me on campus next year who's finishing up 4th year at Moore College. And there's going to be an opportunity to actually get to meet her coming up soon. So I'm doing a supporters event. So please put that date down in your calendar so you'll get to meet her and to hear about what God's going to be doing on campus. I'll also be sharing an update about the NTE mission that I'm going to be organising for our church that's happening in December. I just want to thank all of you who've been supporting me prayerfully and financially on campus this year and through your encouragement. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of you at my next supporters event. Hope to see you then. Thanks.